All right, welcome on in, everyone. My name is Coach Christian, and we have Coach Heather with us today as well, and we are bringing you a new Coach Care Connect daily virtual workout. Today, we are going to do some supersets. We're going to do some contrast training today where we do a heavier set, and then we go into some more explosive sets of exercises today. So we'll get into that after our warm-up. Let's get started with the warm-up right away today after we talk about what equipment that you need. So we are going to have some kettlebell work today. If you have kettlebells and dumbbells, that will be perfect, but we can always make stuff work with just kettlebells or just dumbbells today. So if you got that equipment, make sure we're having it close and accessible for us, and let's get warmed up. First move that we are going into an overhead reverse lunge. So arms are up overhead, step back into that reverse lunge. We have 10 reps on this one. Want to focus on keeping the chest nice and tall and getting that full range of motion down into your lunge. Good. So again, 5 on each side, 10 total reps. If you want to hit 5 on one, 5 on the other, that's cool. If you want to alternate, that is perfectly fine as well. When you're done with that one, and keep going if you're not, we're going to drop it down to our quad position, so on the hands and knees. For this one, opposite arm, opposite leg in our quad Superman tuck. We extend and bring the elbow back into the knee. Good. So we're extending 5 on one side, then we'll switch it over to the other side. Good. Straight line from your heel all the way to your hand, squeezing the core. Good. 5 on the other side after that. There we go. Good. All right. When you're done with that one, we are going to go into a squat to calf raise next. So we can bring it up to the feet. We're going to have 10 reps on this one, so get nice and deep into your squat, and then use that momentum from your squat to get up on the toes and squeeze those calves for a quick second. 10 total reps there. All right. Good, good. Then stay on your feet when you are done with that one. We're going to finish up our warm-up with some single leg front to back hops. So on one leg, you're going to do 10 on each side. So hop it up, forward and back, just small little jumps on this one. The goal is to get that heart rate elevated for 20 total jumps. Hit your 10 on one, hit your 10 on the other, or if you want to keep the feet together and just do 20 total front to back hops, I am all right with that as well, if that works better for you. Good. So we do have 3 supersets today. If you guys are still warming up, just keep on rolling with it. That is perfectly fine, but we're going to get into the demo for the first superset today. Now, first one is going to be a dead bug and a mountain climber. Our work to rest ratio is going to be 20 seconds of work to 30 seconds of rest. And the goal for this one is to really rest after those explosive sets, use that recovery, and then go right back into it when you can. So for the first 20 seconds, we have our dead bugs, which are just like the inverse of our quad Superman tuck. So opposite arm, opposite leg extends. Everything else is nice and tight. Our core is tight, and our low back is tight to the ground. Now, we keep that core tight by squeezing, bracing the core, so turning on all those core muscles so nothing moves around as we're doing our dead bugs. Boom, 20 seconds there. You'll have a quick 30-second rest, and then we're into mountain climbers. So roll it over, high plank position. We're going to drive the knee in tight to the chest, squeeze it in, and then alternate on that one. You got 20 seconds to find a good pace and to really get some good work done on that one. So there's our first superset. We're going to get into it here in about 25 seconds, so take a second, get yourself ready. This one doesn't require any equipment, nothing like that. We are going to start with dead bugs, though. I'm going to get the timer rolling, and we got 10 seconds to get yourself set up here. All right, so on our back, hands over the shoulders, knees are over the hips, and let's have some fun with this one. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good. Opposite arm, opposite leg extends. We alternate sides on this one. We got 3 rounds of this superset today. Good. You're already halfway done. 10 seconds to work. Again, squeeze in, creating tension in your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Very good. You got 30 seconds to take that quick rest before we get into that mountain climber next. So, shake it out a little bit if you need to. The mountain climber, again, we're trying to squeeze those knees into the chest. Try to elevate the heart rate on this one. You got 20 seconds to really go after it. So I want to see some speed. I want to see some explosiveness on this one is the goal. And you'll see that in all of our supersets today. The second exercise is a more explosive version of the first exercise. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, how many mountain climbers can you get done in that 20 seconds here? Going after them, setting a good pace. Good, and then we hold that pace. You got 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds. There we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Really good. 30 seconds to rest. And then we're back into our dead bugs. That's one time through our first superset. We got 2 more times. So as you can see, we start with the core, a lot of stability, and then we turn it up into a more explosive movement. So grab some water. You got 15 seconds to get ready for your next dead bug. Right. Let's set yourself up on this one. We got 5 seconds. 20 seconds to reps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Good. So if you feel that low back starting to come up off the ground, start to squeeze that core even more, or you can even reduce your range of motion on this one. So if it starts to come up and you're really extending, you can just shorten that range of motion up a little bit to keep your low back in that good position today. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. 30 seconds, and then we're going into our mountain climbers. Now this time, last time I told us let's go after a lot of reps. This time I want you to count your reps. So you got 20 seconds to get as many as you can. Just so you know, every rep is 1 knee in and back out. There's 1 rep. My other knee would be in and out. There's 2 reps. Just so we're not like counting every other rep, and then we're all on the same page. So let's see if we can get that 20 in 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. So find a groove, find a pace here, and hold it for 20 seconds. Again, we're counting, we're working. You're halfway. Can you double that number? Good, good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. There we go. Heather, what do we get? 40. Heather got 40, so there we go. Now her goal the next time through is going to be 41. So we got to beat that. So whatever you guys got on your first one, we're going to go 1 more than that is the goal for your next time. So we are going to go back into dead bugs here in 12 seconds. So remember that number. And let's go into it again. Now, this is our last set of these today. So last set, make them your best. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. These are controlled now. So these are slower, not better reps, but slower and more controlled reps is what I mean. Sorry about that. Good. Extend, control, squeeze, 8 seconds. Good. Last couple reps, finish strong in 3, 2, 1, and done. 30 seconds to rest. Mountain climbers coming up again. You got your number. You know what it is. We got to beat it by 1. Just 1 rep. So Heather's got 41 reps that she's got to knock out in 20 seconds. Can you do it? She's got it. She's got it. I'm confident in her too. She can really crank those things out. You guys, your goal should be to crank a lot of them out here as well. Maybe you don't want to just beat it by 1. Maybe you want to beat it by 5. That'd be cool. Let's try it, though. Here we go. 20 seconds to work in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Drive those knees in. We're working here. You got 15 seconds. What you got in that tank for me today? Good, good. Keep digging for 10. Are you over halfway to that number? Come on. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Did you beat it? There we go. We beat it. We beat it. Hopefully you guys did as well, but we're going to get right into that next superset today, and we need a kettlebell here to start. So we only have a minute to demo, so we're going to go pretty quick on this one. Our first exercise is going to be a kettlebell deadlift. So we're going to hinge at the hip on this one, coming down into that deadlift, keeping the back nice and flat, just like Heather does here. Soft bend in that bottom legs here. So perfect. 20 seconds there. Second exercise, very similar position. We are in our kettlebell swing. So set yourself up. You can even have that kettlebell up a little in front of you, and then we're driving those hips forward and engaging the glutes to create a momentum on this one. Now, we're going to go in 20 seconds, so take a quick little break, and we'll get started here in a second. All right, guys, so about 20 seconds here, and we're going to get into that second superset of the day, the kettlebell deadlifts. I'm going to get the timer going, and we have 10 seconds to get ready for this one. Again, deadlifts, you got 20 seconds. Let's hinge at the hip, get that tension in the hamstrings, that soft bend in the knee. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, nice flat lower back on this one. So straight line across that back, that tabletop position as Heather bends into that hinge. Good. Halfway, you got 10 seconds here. There we go. Using the core, staying nice and tight in 3, 2, 1, and done. 30 seconds to rest before we get into those swings now. So for the swings, we're going to be explosive again. You're going to use our glutes to drive the hips forward. So boom, just like Heather's got right here, so you can see it one more time. Driving forward, creating that momentum with that big posterior chain, because those are the muscles that help you run fast, jump high, swim fast, stand up out of a chair, sit down into a chair, all those great things that we do so much. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's swing. Here we go. Drive those hips forward. Again, we're going shoulder height. Don't need to go too much higher than that. Gotta keep you focused on that lower body here. 10 seconds. Good. Working best reps of the round. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done with that. 1 superset down. We got 2 to go here. Kettlebell deadlifts coming in again. Now, one thing to think about when we're doing our kettlebell swings, the ones that we just finished, I like to think it's like you're getting snapped in the butt with a towel when you're doing these. And what I mean by that is it's an explosive movement from your hips, so we're driving forward kind of like you're getting snapped in the butt with a towel. That doesn't feel good, so the hips come forward. So think about that this next time and try to really drive those hips forward. 5 seconds and we got our deadlifts, so let's get set up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good, so that heavy weight's working here. We're hinging down, keeping that low back flat, looking really good. You're halfway through it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. All right. Done with our deadlifts. We're going into those kettlebell swings again. So think about that snap. Think about actively driving the hips forward when you get to that bottom position. It's just like that same position you're in a deadlift, right? You got a nice flat back. All we're doing is standing up a little bit faster to create momentum with our hips. So perfect. You got 10 seconds to get ready. You got to master your swing in the first round. Now we get to really go after it. Let's do it. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There it is. There it is. Now, as always, make sure we're holding on to that thing. You never want to let go of our kettlebell in the middle of a swing. If you've done it like I have before, it's not fun. I've also broken an Apple Watch with a kettlebell before. So got lots of good memories with the kettlebells. They're great. Here we go. 4 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. There it is. There it is. Good. All right, swings are done. We got one more time through that superset with our deadlifts and our swings. Then we got one more superset that we'll go into, 3 rounds of some chest presses and some explosive push-ups. And that's our workout today, team. We'll do a little bit of foam rolling, and we'll get you guys out of here to enjoy the rest of your day. But our last time deadlifting today is coming your way in 10 seconds. So let's get ready. And let's have some fun with this one. Heavy weights. We're hinging. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. So hinge, keeping that chest proud, the back flat, little bend in the legs, just a little tiny bit. And you got 10 seconds. You're halfway through. A couple reps will get you to the end of this one. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Good. 30 seconds to rest before we get into our last round of swings. And you know what we say about the last round. We got to make it our best round. So you got, again, now 2 rounds to really perfect your form so we can go after it. If you got that heavier weight that you want to use, if you're feeling good, let's go after it. If you think that weight that you have is perfect for you, stick right there. That's how we make the workout our own again. 10 seconds. But you got a longer minute to rest after this one as we get set up for those next 2 exercises. So let's go after it. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Drive those hips forward. Activate those glutes. Good, good. Coming up shoulder height. You got 10 seconds to go. Quality reps to the finish line here. Good. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 1 minute to rest. We're going to get right into our demo for our last superset of the day. Now, we did some core, we did some lower body, so now we're going to hit some upper body. First exercise, we're going to grab a couple dumbbells or kettlebells, whatever works for you, and we are going to hit a chest press. So, nothing too special on this one. We're just going to hit that heavy chest press, open it up the chest, about that 45-degree angle with the elbows, so we don't want them all the way in. We don't want them all the way out. We want them right in the middle there. We're going to go there for 20 seconds, just like the other rounds. After that, our second exercise, our explosive exercise, is going to be an explosive push-up. We're going to take these from the knees. It's going to be 20 seconds of explosive reps, pressing the ground away, trying to bring those hands up off the ground. Now, if that's too much for you and you don't want to put that pressure on the shoulders, let's just try to get from the bottom of our push-up to the top as fast as we can. But you got 10 seconds to get ready here for our chest press, so let's get set up. And we are right into it right away. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, starting that first superset. Chest presses, 20 seconds of them. So you got to be pushing it to get the most out of this round with only 20 seconds of work today. 10 to go. Good, good. So trying to load yourself up, going heavy in 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. There we go. All right, now those explosive push-ups are coming next. This one, really rapidly pressing the ground away to create that separation between the hands and the ground. But let's do it. You can take it from the toes if you want to, but I would recommend from the knees, especially in the first round. Let's stay from the knees, and then if you want to in the second round, if you're still feeling up to it, you absolutely can. But here we go. Explosive push-ups, 20 seconds of them. Let's get some really good reps here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Now, if those still aren't working for you and you want to go up on a couch or something and make it an incline explosive push-up, that always works as well. But you're already halfway through. 10 seconds to go. Good. Keep that body in the straight line. Actively push the ground away. 3, 2, 1, done. There we go. One round of that third superset done. We got 2 more to go. Grab your drinks of water. Do what you got to do in between your rounds to get set up for your chest press coming your way in 20 seconds. So 10 seconds to go. Let's start grabbing those weights, get onto the back here. Again, think about open that chest up a little bit, driving through the palms on the way up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Again, that 45-degree angle. We're not too high, not too low. Heather's nailing it right here. Good. Again, pressing away, throwing those things up if they're light. Maybe we go a little bit faster if your wave's a little light. If it's heavy, take your time, get quality reps. 3, 2, 1, done with it. There we go. We got the explosive push-ups coming your way in 25 seconds. Take some time, shake those arms out if needed. And let's get ready to go. Explosive push-ups, round 2 again. Maybe you want to use a couch, any sort of incline that you have laying around or close to you at the time. That is always a great option as well. You can even still go from the knees and press that thing away. Just takes a little bit of pressure off the shoulders, the elbows, and some of those joints. So here we go. Explosive push-ups, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Good. Press that ground away. Get that a little bit of air under the hands and then land soft. Good. Absorb the force as we land, just like when we're jumping. You want to absorb. Perfect. 7 seconds to go. 2, 3 really good reps to the finish line. 3, 2, 1, and done. Really good. Really good. One more superset to go. We got chest presses and one more round of those explosive push-ups, and we'll foam roll, and again, we'll get you out of here to enjoy the rest of your day. So, ends in sight, team. You guys have worked really hard to get to this point. You got one more time to really get the most out of today's workout. So, chest presses, 10 seconds. All right. So, same thing. Let's really go after this one. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Good. Open it up. Driving through. Driving through. Good. Now you're already halfway through the round. You already have 10 seconds to go. So let's push it. Let's work all the way to the end here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done with those. One round of explosive push-ups, team. That's all we got. Let's make it your best. This is like your all-out round where you empty the tank a little bit. That upper body, you got a little bit of fuel left in there. So let's burn it out here. Explosive push-ups, 20 seconds, the reps. And then some foam rolling, and you are on with the rest of your day, team. Here we go. 10 seconds to get ready. Let's see the most power from the upper body, the best reps of the day. Let's go after it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Finish this workout today right here, team. Good, good. Now, as always, having any pain on any of these exercises, stop into your local anytime. See your trainer. We want to help you get to those goals even faster. Come on, 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and done. Take some time, grab a drink of water, grab your foam roller if you got it easily accessible, and let's stretch you guys out, foam roll you guys out, and get you out of here to enjoy the rest of your day. So let's start out with the quads. We're going to start on the front of the legs today. So we didn't actually use the quads a ton today, but that is perfectly fine. If you've been doing some of these Coach Care Connect workouts, we've been staying away from the quads a ton. not a ton, but a little bit. So it's good to kind of get up into that hip flexor too. You can even start right up in the hip flexor and then get the whole front of your thigh. So take some time, dig into that hip. Those are always good to get after some swings and some deadlifts. Anytime you're hinging, and you can get the psoas, which is kind of like your hip pocket. Good. Now take a couple more seconds on this side. In 3, 2, 1, let's switch it over to the other side. So again, take her over. You want to start out maybe in that hip pocket, get that hip a little bit, and then work your way down the thigh. Good. The great part about foam rolling is you almost kind of have to make it your own, because everyone needs a little bit different pressure. Everyone needs a little bit different, stop in those different spots because they're tighter in different spots. So make this your own. You got tight spots, roll them out for an extra second. You got, too much pressure on, take some pressure off by pushing your body away a little bit. You need more, really dig into that foam roller. Good. Now, let's turn it around. Let's hit the back of the legs now. So we're going to go hamstrings. What I like to do on this one at a time, and we're going to roll all the way from the back of the knee to the bottom of your glute. So get that full range of motion, get enough pressure on there where it kind of really starts to almost not feel great, but it kind of also feels great. Once you get there, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a very delicate area. Let's switch sides. Good. But kind of like I was mentioning in that last round, if you're ever having any troubles, any pains with any exercises, or just you have some questions, go ahead and see your coach. They can help you out. They can get you to your goals. They can give you a plan that's fit to you to get to your goals, because everyone's goals are a little bit different. And that's one of the best parts about a trainer, is personalizing what we have to make it the best for you. But when you are done with this one, again, we want you to roll out two exercises today, 2 foam rolling exercises on your own. Whatever spots you have tight, whatever spots you really need to roll out, go ahead and hit those in the next couple minutes. But that's what we have for you guys today. Again, my name is Coach Christian. We have Coach Heather with us today as well. And we thank you so much for coming on out and working out with us today. And we will see you next time.